The fat loss mistake every man over 30 makes. If you're new here, I'm Neil John Thomas. I'm a 38-year-old retired bodybuilder, and I teach men over 30 how to get in the best shape possible with as minimal effort as possible. So today we're going to talk about one of the biggest fat loss mistakes, and I have done this so many times in the past. I know you guys have done it too. And that is going for too big of a deficit early on. And unfortunately, in today's society, everyone wants instant gratification. No one wants delayed gratification. Everyone wants 1 million followers right now, $1 million right now. Everyone wants it now, 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 now. They don't want to wait. And that's the issue, even when it comes to fat loss. So what you have to understand is anything that's worth it in life, if you've owned a business or anything, the longer it takes, the harder it is. Usually, I don't want to say always, but usually it's worth it. You get the results. If you could start a business tomorrow and make $1 million, everyone would do it. So with fat loss, it is no different. If you want to get to 10% body fat, and that's what I teach, I get all my clients to 8 to 12% body fat without doing any cardio and with eating all their favorite foods. If you guys want all the free recipes, the link is in the bio, about 20 in there now. I add 2 to 3 new recipes every week, completely free. Go check it out. If you want to take it a step further, I also have a full 12-week coaching program, one-on-one, everything, how to get to 10% body fat, how to eat out, how to travel and eat, the whole 9 yards. But every single man on planet Earth probably has done this, where they want to get to 10% body fat or even 12, even 15% body fat. And what do? They lower the calories dramatically, like 1,000 or more. And what ends up happening when you do that, you will not be able to sustain it. It's too big of a drop too fast. What will end up happening, because again, your body is used to a homeostasis. What have you been currently doing? When you change up everything drastically at once, your body is going to fight you tooth and nail. You are going to suffer tremendously. You're not going to have energy. You're not going to have any gas in the tank. If you just drop 1,000 calories, it's like you're still trying to go 100 miles an hour with no fuel. When you drop it that fast, that rapidly, your body, you will start to lose weight for sure, but then you are going to burn out. And not only that, too big of a drop, you risk losing muscle. We worked really hard to get our muscle, right? If you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, we know how difficult it is to gain muscle as you get older. When your testosterone gets lower, I mean, you're lucky if you can put on 1 to 2 pounds of muscle per year. Like, damn, you're lucky. You're doing good. And we've worked hard for that muscle. If you drop the calories drastically low super fast, your body's going to be like, we need energy. Where do we take it from? Oh, we got some muscle there. Let's take the energy from the muscle. And we don't want to do that. We worked really hard for our muscle. Let's not do that. So not only that, like I said, you're going to tank your energy. You're going to feel like absolute trash dropping your calories super low that fast. And what else is going to happen is you're going to get the rebound effect, which sucks. If your body, again, is used to a certain amount of calories, used to eating a certain amount of foods, and you drop the calories that low that fast, you're not going to be able to sustain it, and you're going to rebound and just gain the weight back even more so. Because think about this mathematically. So let's just say, hypothetically, you eat 3,000 calories on average right now, every single day. You drop down to 2,000 calories every single day. We could say roughly maybe you're going to burn 2 pounds of fat in the next 3 to 4 weeks, roughly. It depends. There's so many metrics. I'm giving you guys an example. You're going to burn a couple pounds of fat. Well, because you dropped so low and you're going to be miserable, you're going to want to feel good. You're going to want energy. So eventually you're going to cave in and you're going to go eat something. But because you've dropped the calories so low right now, your metabolism has slowed down drastically. So when you go to eat whatever high caloric food it's going to be, a pizza, you go out for a cheat meal, that cheat meal ends up turning into a cheat day or a cheat weekend. And the 3 weeks of progress you just made, you gain the weight back and then some, most likely. You see this with bodybuilders all the time. And if you're new here, I'm a retired bodybuilder. The last show I did was in 2019. I don't compete anymore. I just teach men over 30 how to get in the best shape possible. I've learned a lot from bodybuilding. I'm very grateful for it, but I will never compete again. But you see this with bodybuilders all the time, specifically in 2019. I remember it happened with me as well. Get super lean. You're in a super caloric deficit, like 1,800 calories per day. The show ends and you go out, you have one good meal. Mine was Five Guys. I had a Five Guys burger. But then you get that dopamine hit from that burger. And what ends up happening that next week, you're like, man, I haven't had pizza in 3 months. Then you have a pizza. Then you're like, oh, I haven't had ice cream. Then you have ice cream. Oh man, that donut sounds real good. Then you have a donut. But because you were so low in calories for so long, your metabolism was completely tanked. Your body is saying, hey, we need to store body fat right now for survival, for safety. So what happens? Your metabolism is low. All that food you eat right after being super lean, being in a crazy deficit, you turn it all to fat, literally all fat. Within 2 to 3 weeks, guys, after my show, I was 6% body fat at my last show. Within 2 to 3 weeks, I gained 15 to 20 pounds of pure fat. And I see it all the time. I see it happen with men, with females, across the board. It happens all the time. So this is what we do as we get older, moving forward, trying to get lean and maintain it forever. We do small deficits incrementally, slowly over time. The small deficit is small enough that it's not gonna make you crazy and you're gonna be like, I need to go just eat everything. 250 calories. Even like 500 actually is like kind of like the maximum. I honestly go 250 calories. Again, we want to keep that metabolism high. Slowly get your body used to it for a while, then drop it a little bit more and a little bit more. And even with doing the small deficits, what I recommend, I'm not going to go into it super in depth in this video, is diet breaks. Diet breaks have helped me maintain under 10% body fat much easier than if I didn't have them. Same thing with my clients. If you've bought my courses before, I have a whole module talking about what diet breaks are, how to utilize them, and the science behind them. But having a diet break can really, really help when you're doing these deficits and getting leaner and leaner and leaner. So we start out small, 250 calories, keep bringing it down. While we're doing that, we're making sure that that protein is high. We do not want our body to tap into our muscle for stored energy, for fuel. Keeping that protein high is also going to keep you satiated while you're in the deficit. If you don't have high protein and you go into a deficit, you're going to be more hungry throughout the day. We know that protein is the hardest for our body to digest, so you will feel full longer. Your body uses more calories to break down protein than any other macronutrient. So while keeping the protein high, doing small deficits incrementally to get us to that 10% body fat, the last thing we need to do, it's super simple, have patience. Anything in life that takes a little bit of time is gonna be worth it. Slow is what sticks. What's that old analogy? The tortoise always wins the race versus the rabbit. That's how you have to be going into this. If you just wanna get to 10% body fat real quick, you can do any diet, chicken and rice, keto, carnivore, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a diet, there's restriction. You're gonna be able to get lean. You're gonna be miserable doing it. But if you wanna maintain it for life, you need to do it slowly because you also need to build the habits that go along with being 10% body fat. Every single client I have has, I don't want to say bad habits, but they have habits, what makes them currently 15, 20, 25, 30% body fat. You need to learn the habits to keep you at 10% body fat now. And how are you going to do that? We know it takes 21 days to make or break any habit. If I just give you right now the 25 biggest habits you need to be 10% body fat, you will not be able to do it because it is too much. Again, it takes 21 days. If I give you 25 habits in the next 21 days, are you going to be able to make 25 habitual changes? Absolutely not. You can work on one at a time. That's why it takes time. You have to have patience. You have patience with the small deficits, you are 10 times more likely to keep the body fat off for life. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe. Let's get this out to as many men as possible that truly need to change their lives. I see it, I did it myself so many times. Crazy, huge deficits, was never able to maintain a low body fat. But knowing what I know now and have trained hundreds and hundreds of clients, small deficits work, having a little bit of patience, you can get to 10% body fat and live an extraordinary life where you don't have to do cardio and live on the Stairmaster and you don't have to eat chicken and rice. You can literally eat all your favorite foods. That free book is in my bio. Go download it. Try some of the recipes. They're absolutely amazing. But until next time, guys, I believe in every single one of you guys. Comment below. Let me know what kind of deficit you're in right now. How big is it? How many calories is it? I will talk to you in the next one, but I believe in all you guys. You can all get to 10% easier than you think. Take care.